Hey guys, it's me, Nola Face. I'm coming to you with this sultry eye and these sexy blue lips. I absolutely love blue lips. They are the new red for me. So I just thought I'd pair them with this eye look. You can pair this eye with any lip color you desire. I just desired the blue. So let's get started. I'm going to be using a e.l.f. eye primer just to prime my eyelids to make sure that my eyeshadows do not crease. Now I'm using one of my favorite highlights by Wet n Wild. It comes from the I Heart Matte palette, and I'm going to be applying that to my brow bone. I'm using Oatmeal Tan by Coastal Scents on a Coastal Scents brush, and I'm blending that out in my transition area totally. This is going to help my brow bone highlight to transition somewhat seamlessly into my crease color. And I'm using this crayon. It's charcoal gray. It's one of these brands, kind of off-brand. You can find them in Walgreens, Big Lots, store like that, and they come with like 4 in the pack. I'm going to use that as a base today for my gray eyeshadow. Now I'm taking that same brush and I'm just kind of blending that color out on the edges. I'm using this Jordana pencil. It's actually an eyeshadow as well, and I'm just using that to pop in the middle of my lid as a base. Now I'm using Clean Colors Baked Shadow, and I'm going to apply that to my inner and my outer corner. And I wet my brush with some Fix Plus before applying, just to help this color pop a bit more. Okay, now I'm using MAC's Vanilla Pigment on the synthetic brush, and I'm going to just pop that right in the middle of my lid. Now I'm going in with a Low Cornell mop brush, and I'm using this to blend that color out as well as dragging it in my crease over the white area. These brushes blend pretty well. They're pretty dense. Okay, I'm going back in with that same brush. I didn't apply any more eyeshadow. However, I'm just using it to diffuse that line by blending these two colors together. Now I'm just blending out a little bit more in the crease area. Okay, I'm going in with BH Cosmetics Black Single Shadow. And I don't want to overpower this look with too much black. I'm just using this black to deepen that outer V area and to make that gray look a bit darker. And I'm applying that to my outer as well as my inner area. I'm going in with a clean blender, and I'm just blending that highlight in with the rest of the color. I'm not making a very straight line, I'm just cleaning up a bit. And I'm adding that vanilla pigment to my tear duct area, and I applied that gray crayon to my lower lid, and now I'm just adding that eyeshadow, blending it out. I'm using NYC's liquid liner to do a little wing. I don't make it that thick because I go back in again after I put my lashes on, and that's when I thicken up my line. Now I'm just deepening that crease. I like to go in after I apply my liner because it gives me a bit of a guideline to go by. Okay, I messed up my baby bangs when I did my foundation, so I'm going back in. I'm using a brown gel. You get in a big bucket and you get it from your local beauty store. And I'm using my trusty little toothbrush to lay those baby bangs. These baby bangs, they big business, y'all. Okay, these are the finished eyes, guys. Now I'm going in with my level 9 3D face creator by Ruby Kisses, and I'm using the lighter shade just to conceal under my eye area and my nose. And I'm going in with a wet beauty blender, and I'm using that to blend out that concealer. I'm using Kevin Aucoin's Sensual Skin Enhancer in SX11, and I don't really use this to conceal. I use this to brighten under my eye area or wherever I place my concealer. Now I'm using my Royal Care Cosmetics powder brush and CoverGirl's translucent powder to set my whole face. It actually left me a bit powdery, but I will take care of that later with my Fix Plus. Now I'm using e.l.f.'s little pointed powder brush with Max Blunt blush, and I'm just sculpting my cheekbone area. I'm just fanning that up as I blend it out. And then I like to take this same color and blend it down into my jawline, just to make that area look a bit more sculpted. Now I'm using Naked's Buck, and I always use this color most of the time to contour my nose. I'm using one of my favorite brushes to do that with. It comes from Sonia Kashuk's Holiday Collection. And I'm just blending that out so to diffuse that line. Now I'm using a beauty store blush that is quite pigmented. You want to use this with a light hand. However, I want my blush to really pop today, so I used it with a heavy hand. But being sure to blend it out. Now I'm using my Coastal Scents fan brush with my favorite bronzer, which is Matisse Elite's Sunrise, and I'm using that to highlight my cheekbones as well as the bridge of my nose. I don't like to use too much on that nose. You'll look like Rudolph if you do. And now I'm going to take care of that powderiness with the Fix Plus. Okay, I'm using this eyeliner from Walgreens. It's by Jordana. It's in the color Bliss, and I'm going to fill in my whole lip with this color. And I'm going in with another Jordana lip liner to line my lips. This color is called Blue Divine, and if you fill your whole lips in with this color, it will give you a beautiful matte blue lip. Beautiful. And now I'm just placing a bit of my Carmex on top of that to give my eyeshadow something to adhere to. Okay, to start the show, my Empress Teal eyeshadow from Coastal Scents. I'm using that to pat on my lips, and I'm just going to keep patting it until I get it as deep as I would like it. Okay, now I'm just using the e.l.f. lip gloss. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all, for the chewing of the gum. I would never do another tutorial with gum in my mouth. I do apologize. And this is the finished look, guys. I absolutely love these bubblegum blue lips with this eye, in fact. And I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. And I just put my hair up in a ponytail. It's my drawstring ponytail, and I just wrapped it around for the tutorial purposes. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you later. Bye.